Hey, this is your girl Tysheen, and I'm back with another video. How you doing? I hope you're doing great. Yes, so we're going to be reacting to 25 tourist scams you should watch out for this summer. Whoa, 25 scams. Okay, wow. Not sure where. I'm assuming this is everywhere, so let's get straight to it.
Committed to directing Catch Me If You Can, not because of the divorce component, but principally because Frank Abagnale did things that were the most astonishing scams I had ever heard. Steven Spielberg. Here are 25 tourist scams you should watch out for this summer. 25. The Rose Scam. Whether you'd call it a scam or not, just know that in Europe, it's likely that someone will approach you and your partner with roses for sale. Why? Because rejecting a rose while you're with your partner is kind of hard. Or at least that's what the peddlers think. But don't feel bad. It's okay to reject it on principle, and then buy them a rose from someone who's not trying to use shady marketing techniques. 20.
Oh, well, I think I heard this one before. I think a girl said she traveled and I think she went to Paris or somewhere. I forgot where she went, and she said the guy offered her a rose. Said, "Oh, you're pretty. Here goes a rose." She thought it was free, but it wasn't free. It was not free. It was not free, and he was like, I think he had an attitude. He took back his rose and he had a whole attitude. I'm like, what you got an attitude for?
4. The Room Inspection Crew. While in Spain, be careful if two men in official uniform show up at your hotel door claiming they need to inspect your room. One will most likely try to distract you while the other goes for your things. 23.
Wait, what? Okay, see, that is scary. That is scary. Yeah, that one is scary.
The Petition for Charity. While walking through Paris, be careful if someone comes up to you claiming to be mute or deaf and asking you to sign a petition. Their hands have a knack for ending up in your pockets while you are busy with your signature. 22. The Peanut Payday. If you are ever in Rio de Janeiro and somebody walks up to you and pours some peanuts on your table while insisting you eat them, just remember, they're not free. They will leave you to go pour peanuts on other tables. If you've eaten the nuts by the time they get back, they'll be expecting payment. 21. The Busted Camera. Be careful if someone asks you to take a picture of them and the camera doesn't work. Sometimes when you are trying to return it to them, they will fumble it and let it fall. And guess who they're going to demand compensation from? 20.
Oh, I'm glad I'm seeing this. Hearing this, I should say. Yeah. Okay. So I'm sorry, y'all. If you want me to take a picture, I'm not taking a picture. I'm not touching your camera. Yeah. Now I know. This is sad because there are people who with family and they want a stranger or someone to to take a picture of their family. So see, that's tough. Because there are a lot of good people out there, but just that the bad ones make it look bad for the good people. This is sad.
20. The Helpful Pickpocket. Common in Europe, someone will pretend to advise you of pickpockets in the area. Their accomplice will be watching you to see where your wallet is when you check to make sure you still have it, and you can guess the rest. 19. The Map Vendor. Another common in Europe, be wary if anybody approaches you trying to sell you a map. Sometimes they will unfold it in front of your face in order to cover up their sticky fingers pilfering your pockets. 18. The Fake Police Officer. Be careful in Latin America and Southeast Asia if a police officer offers to inspect your money because fraudulent cash has been in circulation. When they hand you back your wallet, you'll notice that some of your money is missing. 17.
Fake police officer, that's a serious crime here in America. I'm not sure how serious it is over there, but that is a serious crime here. trying to pretend like you're a police officer. Like, that is terrible and sad, because if I go to a country, I'm not going to know if the person is a real police officer or not. And you don't want to, you got to respect police officers. So it's like, what would you do in that type of situation? I mean, if the police officer asks to see my wallet, I mean, I have to say no, because now I'm seeing this now, so I have to say no. I would, you know what? If that ever happened to me, I would like send me. Where's the police station? I'll go to the police station. I will go follow you to the police station, because that is scary.
The Distracted Cashier. Popular in Barcelona. If you ever walk into a shop and the cashier seems distracted on the phone while you are swiping your credit card, be careful. They could be taking a picture of it to replicate it later. 6.
I was always skeptical about using my credit card anywhere, because I'm always thinking like they got a camera in the ceiling somewhere and they're zooming in and taking pictures of it. I've heard stories about that. So yeah, it doesn't matter where you live, what country you're in. There are criminals everywhere. It's sad. I know it's sad, but yeah, that's why I like to just use cash most of the time, but sometimes you need to use your card because it's more convenient.
16. Slow change. Common throughout Europe, the cashier will sometimes count your change back to you very slowly, hoping that you lose patience and accept whatever they give you. Of course, it's usually less than what you should be receiving. 15. The rushed taxi driver. Popular in Las Vegas, taxi drivers will sometimes seem in a rush when dropping you off. They'll help you get all your baggage out and then take off in a hurry. What you didn't realize is that one of your smaller and probably more important bags is still in the car. 14.
Whoa. I don't know if that would work with me, because I'm the type of person, I like to look. I have a habit, like get on my bags, I'll be like, wait a minute, let me look. I don't know if that would work on me though. He can rush all he want. I'll be like, excuse me. Okay, you can go.
15. The discarded wallet. Remember the helpful pickpocket and how his friend checked where your wallet is? Well, this is the same concept, except this time the pickpockets will leave an empty wallet on the ground. Your natural reaction will be to check where your own wallet is, and of course, they're watching you. 13. Dropped and swapped. Oftentimes in Asia, vendors or taxi drivers will drop your change and pick up some similar looking but comparatively worthless coins. You're a foreigner though, and probably won't be able to tell the difference. 12.
Knowing me, I guess, wow. I wouldn't know the difference. I wouldn't know.
Overnight bus. Be careful when taking cheap overnight bus transport in Southeast Asia. While you're sleeping in your seat, someone may be rummaging through your luggage.
The best way to make money online in 2022 that nobody's talking about, in my humble opinion, is using this right here called Audible. This is
11. An unfortunate flat. A popular scam in Latin America is for a group of kids to flatten your tire, offer to help you fix it, and then steal your things in the process. 10. Fake tickets.
Sad. That is so
While
sad.
in Paris and London, you may be pleasantly surprised to find an official walking up to you in line and offering you a special, slightly higher price on some tickets that will let you skip the rest of the queue. However, those tickets are probably worthless.
Damn.
9. The kind photographer. Sometimes in Europe, when someone offers to take your picture, be careful. They may ask for some compensation or even run off with your camera. 8. The shoe shiner.
This is
Vendors
crazy.
will sometimes offer to shine your shoes for free to demonstrate their products. They will then proceed to shine only one of your shoes. You have to buy their goods if you want to shine the other one. 7. The old woman. Known to happen in India and Southern Europe, an older lady may try any number of things in order to grab your hand. She will then proceed to read you your fortune and demand payment. If you don't, prepare to be cursed loudly. 6.
I never understood people who could read fortune, these type of people. You can't see your own future. You can't see, can you go play lotto and see the numbers? I don't even know if I believe in them, to be honest with you. I don't think you demanding money. Like, really? Like, who do these people think they are? They demand money. I demand money. You're supposed to give me money. Like, who do you think you are? Work like everyone else. If you can't find a job, try to find a skill or something. Be honest. Live an honest job, or find a honest hobby. Don't try to scam people for their money.
The street performer. Street performers will call for volunteers from the audience to play a rigged game against them. The volunteer will win because they are actually in with the performer.
Yes.
You'll eventually start to think you can win too, and a third person may actually suggest you try playing. Just remember that no matter how many times you play, you will lose. 5. The postcard.
That reminded me of, we used to have, I don't think we have it anymore, but back in the days, there used to be guys who used to play those what do you call it, those card games, and you got to figure out which one is the card. I don't know if y'all remember that. Like, they'll be on the street, but they'll have like a group of people. It's not just him alone that's doing the scam, but you'll have like 2 other people in the audience who are in it, and they'll scam people. They'll act like, oh, they're winning, until you start playing. You start realizing, well, I won the first time, but you're not going to win the second or the third or fourth time. That's how they get you.
Another to watch out for in Rome. A small child will walk up to you and ask for help in writing a postcard home. They will then proceed to tell you a long story about their poverty and guilt you into giving them money. 4. Not-so-free massages. Common in the Caribbean, someone will come up and offer you a massage. Even if you reject, though, they may start giving you a small sample. Afterwards, even if you say no again, they may insist on payment. 3. The expensive taxi. Sometimes taxi drivers will take advantage of the fact that you don't know your way around by taking much longer and more expensive routes. If possible, try alternatives like Uber. This way, you know you're not being ripped off because GPS can track the best route. 2. The music artist.
Oh.
Common in New York City,
yes.
Someone will approach you with their
very common. This is very common here in New York City.
New music CD and tell you that you would be doing them a huge favor if you took the CD back home and distributed it in your city. As soon as you take the CD, the artist will most likely ask for payment. 1.
I'm not gonna lie, the first time when they approached me with their CD, I did give the guy $5, but I didn't take the CD because I kind of knew the CD was going to be garbage. And I heard most of the time there's nothing on the CD. I don't know why they still doing CDs anyway. Nobody use CDs anymore. Like, you could literally download music online. You don't need a CD. Nobody use a CD player. Where am I supposed to find a CD player?
The cleaner. Overwhelmingly popular in Latin America. Someone will subtly spill or stick something on your clothing and then point it out to you. They will offer to clean it and then either pickpocket you or demand payment, or both.
This is sad. I seen a video where these kids, they were playing the, what were they playing? What are those instruments? I forgot the name of it. I have to Google it. I don't know the name of it, y'all, but he wasn't really playing. He just made one little sound, but what he did was he had the cup of change in front of him. But what he'll do is he'll wait for somebody to kick it, and when the person kick it, the person will feel sorry for them because they kicked their change, and the person might give them more than what they had in the cup. So yeah, I seen that. And what he did was, the guy who was recording it, he will walk the next block and you see somebody else doing the same thing, and come to find out they're not even playing the thing. They're just sitting there letting people, kick their cup so they can get more money. I'm like, the time y'all spent there all day doing that, you could have been learning how to play the instrument. I don't understand their way of thinking. They They could have been learning how to play the instrument. They could have record themselves on YouTube, and you never know. People might like their music, and they might get good views on YouTube and make money. I don't understand. I don't understand. But if there's anything else you would like to add onto this list, I would love to know. So comment below and let your girl know, okay? Because I will read them. I'll definitely read it because I want to know. If there's any other scam that's not on this video and you would like to add on, let me know. Comment below. And yeah, so if there's any other videos, let me know. And yeah, subscribe to my channel. So go down there and subscribe and check these videos out that I have. And I will see you later. Be safe. If you're traveling, be safe.